a lot of work done, good crowd.
You stayed healthy?
We stayed healthy. No. And I thought all the quarterbacks got work done and looked good at times and struggled at times, but it was, I think it was a productive night for us.
Any specific position groups or players that stood out at all?
No, it's hard for me in a game like this to tell you until I go back and look at the film.
Brett calling the plays, dude, and you think he did a good job doing that?
You know, I don't know. I have to go back and look at it and see how he did, but I think it was good for him to call the plays. It just gives him a different perspective of what the game's like and how to play it. It forced him to make decisions on the sidelines. I think that will help him make decisions in the game. I think it was a really smart move on Noel's part to have him call plays. It'll just, down the road, it's really going to help him. It really is going to help him.
Eddie Artioki wasn't out there?
He sure wasn't.
Any specific reason why?
There was a specific reason, but it's our business is our business is our business, so no one's ever going to find out what it was.
Owa had, I think, 5 sacks, and it's kind of put an exclamation point on his spring game.
You know, what I noticed, I was standing back there by the quarterback, and I told Owa there right at the end that it seemed like he was getting stronger as the game was going on, like it was coming back to him. You know, it's one thing to practice and perform well in practice. When you get in this environment, as much as I downplayed it, emotions get heightened. You know, the adrenaline starts to rev up. And what you saw at O was as the game went on, he got better and better and better.
I know we made a big deal out of replacing the pass rush with AB. It seemed like a performance like that, and those guys kind of made you feel a little bit better about pass rush this night.
You know who else I thought showed up was Ellis. I don't know if you guys saw that, and I don't know that he got a lot of sacks, but there was a presence in the middle. You know, I felt there was push. I thought that Deion Holland showed up a little bit. You know, not necessarily with the sack numbers, but he was forcing the quarterback to step up in the pocket. If we can get guys on the edge to force the quarterback to step up in the pocket, and Ellis and Kenny can get push in there, then we have a chance. Yeah, we have a chance.
Conversely, you got the start for the white team. Was there something about Zach that impressed you throughout the spring?
His motor. You guys see him. I mean, he just goes hard all the time, and he's really made an impression on this team and on this coaching staff with the way he plays, his attitude, the way he approaches it every day. We're trying to find a spot for him to, be in the rotation. He looks like a guy that, Keenan Walker, I think, surprised some of us last year, rushing inside at a 3 technique in our nickel. And, we think that Vincey maybe has a little of that. Now, he played outside today, but we've seen him play inside and do some things. So we'll just have to see how that goes.
Where do you feel like your pass protection is at the end of spring? Obviously, you need to keep Brett upright.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to keep this in perspective today. We start talking about with 5 sacks.
You touched the
guy. Well, no, I mean, you got to look at who he was rushing against too. I think Caleb played the one sack that Caleb gave up there at the end. The official was yelling at him to move up. Caleb starts to move up, and they snap the ball and they're by him. So that's not going to happen in a game. But I don't want to take anything away from Owa. I am really impressed with the progress of our offensive line. I think that if we can maintain health, that we can have a really good offensive line this year.
Has the defense given you an impression this spring that, even though you lost a bunch of guys, you might even be better?
Well, I don't know. I see some guys really stepping up. Like I thought, to me, Isaac flashed tonight. To me, Jayon Brown flashed tonight, at that linebacker spot. I think our secondary plays with a tremendous amount of confidence, and they should. They're a good group. I think we can be good. I don't know how good, but I'm not going to put any limitations on us. All right? Thanks, guys.